welcome to the Patriot Hour for Wednesday, September 19th, 2018. I am Michael, your host. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for giving us some time. We know you're busy, and we try to streamline the truth to you. We're currently looking into getting a live set up for tomorrow. I do have some things going on in the afternoon, but we're trying to have something in the morning. We will see how that works. I got a lot to get put together, switches to flip, and we're looking into it all. Might be a little test here after this video, but I did want to get this video out. We got some new Qanon Q clearance updates, so let's jump in. Again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Maybe toggle the switch after ringing the bell. So you got to subscribe, ring the bell, and then toggle the switch to work with you so you get all the alerts. Okay, we got a pretty big one here. The last one I went over was Goodbye, Mr. Rosenstein. Rod Rosenstein, 2209. All right, we're going to go up here to 2210. This came at 1707. That's 5:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How about a nice game of chess? IG Horowitz, Justice Department, speech, whistleblowers. Meet the Inspector General. All right. I've read this before. This will be linked for you, but it basically goes over his whole history, all right, where he came from. Could read a little bit here. Michael E. Horowitz was sworn in as Inspector General of the Department of Justice, DOJ, on April 16th, 2012. Following his confirmation by a U.S. Senate vote, Mr. Horowitz was previously confirmed by the Senate in 2003 to serve a 6-year term as Commissioner on the U.S. Sentencing Commission. As Inspector General, Michael Horowitz oversees a nationwide workforce of more than 450 special agents, auditors, inspectors, attorneys, and support staff whose mission is to detect and deter waste, fraud, abuse, and misconduct in the DOJ programs and personnel, and to promote economy and efficiency in the department operations. Since 2015, he has simultaneously served as a chair of council of the Inspector General on the Integrity and Efficiency, CIGIE, an organized comprised of all 73 federal inspectors generals, an organization comprised of all 73 inspector generals. All right. So Mr. Horowitz worked from 2002 to 2012 as a partner of Cadwalder, Wickersheim, and Taft LLP, where he focused his practice on white-collar defense, internal investigations, and regulatory compliance. He also is a board member of the Ethics Resource Center and the Society for Corporate Compliance and Ethics. Prior to working in the private practice, Mr. Horowitz worked in the DOJ from 1991 to 2002. He served as an assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York from 1991 to 1999, where he was the chief of the Public Corruption Unit and deputy chief of the Criminal Division. In 1995, he was awarded the Attorney General Award for Distinguished Service for his work on a complex police corruption investigation. Thereafter, he worked in the DOJ Criminal Division in Washington from 1999 to 2002, first as Deputy Assistant Attorney General, then as Chief of Staff. Mr. Horowitz began his legal career as a law clerk for the Judge John G. Davies of the U.S. District Court of Central District of California, and as an associate of the DeVois and Plimpton at DeVois and Plimpton. Mr. Horowitz earned his Juris Doctora magna cum laude from Harvard Law School and his Bachelor Arts of Summa Cum Laude at Brandeis University. All right. So there you go. That's Meet Mr. Horowitz. All right. Chairman of the Council of Inspector Generals on Integrity and Efficiency. Since 2015, he has simultaneously served as chair of the Council of Inspectors General on Integrity and Efficiency. So we just read that, right? An organization comprised of all 73 federal inspector generals. Think yesterday. What was learned? Robert Storch confirmed NSA IG. He confirmed there was an IG going on there. Inspector General, all right, over at the NSA. So we got that going on, that press release there confirming that. First presidentially appointed IG for the NSA. Department of Justice background in the brackets, important. Federal prosecutor in North District of New York, background, important. Chairman of the Council of Inspectors General of Integrity and Efficiency, background, important. Prior to joining the NSA, Mr. Storch served in several positions at the Department of Justice's OIG, including as senior counsel to the IG and acting deputy IG to the 2015 appointment as deputy IG. He also served as chairman of the Council Inspector General of Integrity and Efficiency, CIGIE, Whistleblower Ombudsman Working Group. The Whistleblower Ombudsman's program he helped establish is widely seen as a leader in the field. Earlier in his career, Mr. Storch also worked as a federal prosecutor in the Northern District of New York, most recently serving as a deputy criminal chief and counsel to the U.S. Attorney. He was also posted overseas for 2 years as a Department of Justice resident legal advisor in the Ukraine. Vehicle for cross-sharing of department-to-department info regarding Inspector Generals. Council of Inspector General on Integrity and Efficiency. Got a web link here for the ignet.gov. Inspector Generals, Jimmy Carter Presidential Library Museum. What is a CIGIE? The Council of Inspectors General and Integrity and Efficiency is an independent entity established within the executive branch to address integrity, economy, and effectiveness issues and transcend individual government agencies and aid in establishment of professional, well-trained, highly skilled workforce in the offices of Inspectors General. All right, so we know that this is comprised of Inspector Generals whose offices are established under Section 2 or Section 8G of the Inspector General Act of 1978. Those that are presidentially appointed / Senate confirmed, and those that are appointed by the agency heads, designated federal entities. Got a link here. How might this benefit possible ongoing investigations across intra-federal agencies? So we got the law cited there. So you got U.S. Attorney, Prosecutor, DOJ, FBI, Inspector General, investigator in the in some brackets there, or parentheses, arrow over, greater than, signals and intelligence, signals, intelligence, and information assurance. IA, products and services. Justice, we got an article here. Attorney General Jeff Sessions appoints Utah U.S. Attorney. We've seen this article. Maybe not this exact one. November. There we go. Attorney General Jeff Sessions appoints Utah U.S. Attorney John W. Huber to leadership position as a member of the Attorney General Advisory Committee. NSA been pushed since the beginning. Logical thinking, the experts, but Sessions should appoint a second special counsel in D.C., a.k.a. the corrupt swamp. But Sessions should appoint a second special counsel in D.C., a.k.a. the corrupt swamp, team of less than 20 typically, and wait 2 to 4 years. Take a gamble. But Sessions should appoint a second special counsel in D.C., a.k.a. the corrupt swamp, because unlike the Clinton email corrupt case, as demonstrated by the FBI and DOJ, people have been fired and removed from, by the way, this will be conducted faithfully and honestly, like Mueller. But Huber is not directly interviewing several witnesses, therefore the appointment of Huber by Sessions, and therefore the IG is not genuine. But Sessions and Huber are following standard DOJ open, ongoing investigation policy by not discussing, making public, so therefore nothing must be happening. Fire Sessions. But Huber, ability to prosecute and impanel grand jury outside of D.C., 90% voted HRC 2016, who are already beginning the investigations late last year with a assigned team of 470 investigators and attorneys, plus the legal jurisdiction across all 50 states. This is not a special counsel, so therefore nothing is being done. But POTUS is attacking Sessions via Twitter, so therefore he is not working on behalf of the people's interest or POTUS's interest. Democrats left love/trust Sessions. But interestingly, if nothing is being done behind the scenes, why are so many FBI and DOJ senior officials being fired and or removed from their respective positions of power? Who is AG? Who must sign off on each removal? DOJ in charge of FBI, but interestingly, if nothing is being done behind the scenes, why are there 50,000 plus sealed indictments across the United States? In the brackets, what percentage equals USA versus X? Coincidence versus Hoover start? But interestingly, if nothing is being done behind the scenes, why are so many powerful CEOs, members of Congress, Senate resigning? Coincidence? Example, pre_POTUS, did the Speaker of the House indicate warning to leave politics? Did the Speaker of the House indicate wanting to leave politics? Not warning, wanting. But interestingly, if nothing is being done behind the scenes, why are human trafficking arrests surging? Nothing to see here. And if that ain't the truth, folks, I don't know what is. Human trafficking arrest surging. Surging. Oh, that ain't nothing that Trump's doing. 2211. This came at 1719. Rod Rosenstein, in the brackets, in the kill brackets, attempts to stall declassification and or redact have failed. Get your popcorn. Question mark. Enjoy the show. Got popcorn? Question mark. Enjoy the show. All right, 2212, 1730, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a Trump tweet here of a JPEG. The Supreme Court is one of the main reasons I got elected president. I hope Republicans, voters, and others are watching and studying the Democrats' playbook. On 129:18, Nation on alert. Firing a Rod Rosenstein, block Mueller. Fire Rod Rosenstein. Rod Rosenstein equals setup. Firing a Mueller. Firing Rod Rosenstein equals a red line. Way back on 9/18, new playbook needed. Red line. We see you. Twitter here, we got the in the Matrix status. Busy. (9/18/18) Q227 357 new playbook needed. We see you. Q. At POTUS, others are watching and playbook. (2213 at 1839 Castle Lock. It came at 6:30 p.m. 6:39 p.m. Eastern Standard. Castle Lock. Q. Castle on lockdown. 2214. This came at 1845, 6:45 p.m. Panic in UK, panic in DC, panic in the UK, panic in DC. All right, panic in the United Kingdom, panic in District of Columbia. All right. Let's see if we got anything new here. 2214. And we do. All kinds of stuff just dropped here. All right. 2215, 850, 1850, 650, Q&A, Q. Got a question here, 2216. We got an anonymous. Trudeau, anything? Owl? Q puts billionaire with an S, 187, 5I. Safety house build, U1 funnel, Over Arrow Canada, Arrow X. Loading. Anonymous puts, Flynn exonerated soon. In the end, all will be right. Patriots protect patriots. There you go. 2217 at 1856. Flynn will be good. 2218 came at 1908. We're getting some questions and answers here. Sexual misconduct is the public shelter. To accept resignation. Watch those announcing 2020 running. You cannot attack a political opponent. None are protected. None are safe. All right, so 1908, 7:08 p.m. Sexual misconduct is a public shelter to accept resignation. Watch those announcing 2020 presidential running. You cannot attack a political opponent. None are protected. None are safe. 2219 at 1910, 7:10 p.m. /CM code monkey / please divert more resources bandwidth onto the board. Talking to the code monkeys. 2220, and that's a direct talk there. So 2220, yes. Q. 2221 in the series, 1925, 7:25 p.m. Q. Are we alone, Roswell? Q puts no. Highest classification. Consider the vastness of space. Q. So there you go. 2222, 1932, 7:32 p.m. Anonymous was moving the date back on POTUS FEMA presidential alert significant. Was moving the date back on the POTUS FEMA presidential alert significant. Due to K confirmation push hand in hand, Rod Rosenstein stand down due to K confirmation. Due to Kavanaugh confirmation push hand in hand, Rod Rosenstein stand down due to confirmation. K confirmation Kavanaugh. All right, so 2223, 1936, 7:36 p.m. /code monkey 8chan administrators. Please confirm ASAP as soon as possible resource upgrade. Tracking 330,000 IPs, which is causing extreme lag. That's 2,223 in the series. Let's see if we got anything above and beyond that. All right, that is it. We're going to leave it for that. We're at the 20-minute mark almost. I'm going to get there. So we will shut it down. All right, folks. Thanks for joining in. I'm not seeing any further updates. I'm keeping an eye on it. Everything's open here. We got some tests to do for the live stream. All right, got to get some numbers and things set up and do a test. So you might see us pop on. Feel free to join. If we got a minute, we will talk. But definitely just trying to get the bugs worked out and any issues. First time really, I've gone live with the phone, a device, but not through my computer software here over to the YouTube. I gotta get it all worked out. So, all right, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed each and every one of you. Please check out the comment section. Leave a comment. Check out the description box, the links to the Patreon, and any of the other links for the website that will be up soon in the day or two. I've been saying that, but we have made some great upgrades. Check out the links below. All right, check out all the links below for the Qanon.app pub. All of it's there for you. All right, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. Again, God bless, Godspeed to each and every one of you. We'll see you back here real soon for the next Patriot Hour update video. Have a great evening.
I think so. What letter is is this?
Q.
Q. This
Yeah.
is in